right, guys, what is going on? It's Jack, and welcome to Andy's Room. This amazing work of art was created by a content creator that goes by Red Nomster. I'll leave a link down to his channel's description down below, because in his video, which is a part of what you're seeing here, basically he gives you a tour of the entire map. He explains pretty much everything, and wow, Andy's Room from Toy Story created into a map for Halo Infinite. Now, why in the world is this exciting? Well, this is actually not the base of this video. I just wanted to use this as an example because, quite frankly, I think Halo is about to make a very big turnaround. There's already a few things that are starting to happen ever since Bonnie Ross and the gentlemen that were in charge of the Slipspace engine have left now. And one of those major changes was literally like 24 to 48 hours later, we were told that there would be no microtransactions in the Master Chief Collection because that's what they were going to do. And then after the changing of the leadership happened and stuff like that, they decided not to do that, which was great. And we have the gentleman that's working on the multiplayer now, that's in charge of the multiplayer in Halo Reach. Halo Infinite. The guy that's in charge of Halo Infinite was in charge of the Master Chief Collection. And for anybody that's played the Master Chief Collection, especially in its current state and over the state of the last 3 years at least, the Master Chief Collection is basically Halo heaven. Everything from the playlists to the maps, the changes of the game rules and stuff like that. Obviously, everything's been updated, so frame rates have gone up, options have gone up, and stuff like that. You name it. It is absolute Halo heaven, however you want it. It's all there. And slowly but surely, I truly believe that kind of philosophy is coming into Halo Infinite. And on top of that, there's leaks and rumors. And let's start with those right now because they are from credible sources. And also, there's an event going on next week for Halo 3 among the pros. It's Halo 3's anniversary, I believe, next week. And the pros are going to be playing Halo Infinite. You would think that they'd be playing Halo 3, right? You know, to celebrate that game, and I'm sure they love that game as well, right? I remember when Halo 3 got released in the Master Chief Collection, everybody was playing the living shit out of it. And today, till this day, it still gets played a lot, including competitive modes. But why not play Halo 3 to celebrate that? Why play Halo Infinite? What is being suggested and rumored and possibly leaked, I'm not sure about leaked, but possibly rumored, is that in Forge, there are a good amount of classic Halo 3 maps that have been remade. And what people are speculating is that the pros are going to be playing on Forge maps. They're going to be playing ranked competitive in classic Halo 3 maps that were made in Forge. And I think what's going to happen is either after the event or during the event or at some time they'll announce whenever they're going to do it, that the playlist will be updated and those maps will be implemented into the game along with some game modes as well, which is one of the things that the community has not only been asking for, but has also been missing for quite a while. And if you ask anybody that played Halo 3 multiplayer, those maps are some of the most legendary maps in Halo history from both a competitive standpoint as well as a casual standpoint. And this map here, which touched my heart really because I grew up on Toy Story. Until this day, it is still my favorite Disney Pixar movie. And it was actually the first one I saw. I saw it back when I was 14. I'm almost 38 now in a few days. And it's been quite a while. And the movie touches my heart. And when I first saw this, I was like, wow. And this gentleman basically breaks everything down in his video. It's let me take a look because I'm actually watching it with the volume completely muted as I'm recording this. It is a 29-minute video. It is nearly 30 minutes long, and he's breaking it down, everything. Like, you'll see what I mean. Like, if you're not amazed by that, I don't know what could amaze you. So the sky is literally the limit after Forge releases. And right now, it's been pretty much confirmed, especially from an insider, that they're double timing it for the custom game browser. Because Forge is set to release in November. And then after that, the custom game browser is set to release like like 4 or 5 months later, something like that. Let me see. November, December, January, February, March. Yeah. So 4 or 5 months later, custom game browser is set to release, but obviously everybody wants them to be released together, but custom game browser is not ready, but they're double timing it so that way they can release it possibly early if it is ready. And when that happens, ladies and gentlemen, it is going to absolutely like help turn this game around to a tremendous extent. And not just that, one of the gentlemen that has recently been brought back that has worked on the Bungie Halos before basically confirmed on Twitter, I forgot who it was, but he's a major player, and he confirmed on Twitter that 100% that there would be the Forge maps in matchmaking, which also means that he could have been referring to this, and of course he could be referring to custom games browser, or both. So you put everything together, right? It seems like the stars are aligning for this event, right? Why play Halo Infinite instead of Halo 3? It would make more sense to play Halo 3, unless they were to remake Halo 3 maps and put them in Forge for Halo Infinite. And that is what I think is happening, and hoping for, at least. Excuse me. And that's what I think that that's what the community also thinks is happening, or speculating and hoping for. Because like Halo 3 was trending not too long before I started recording this commentary. And this is exciting because I'm very much looking forward to seeing what else people are going to be creating. Now, as far as 343 is concerned, I basically only have like a handful of requests, because I know that the community is going to do the rest for us at this point. And it's going to do things that we never knew we wanted, because the creativity of the community, not just in Halo, but in, like, think of the content creators you see on YouTube. Think of all sorts of creativity throughout the years in everything. The creativity of these people and their talent is absolutely amazing. And this is a prime example. You take something like this and you turn it into a BTB map or a 5v5 map or whatnot, with all sorts of different game modes, or maybe even a Slayer or snipers or whatever it is that you want to do. Bro, I mean, technically speaking, you can create Quidditch if you wanted to where you have to score like Quidditch. You could do that with Forge, and you can put bots in there. You can create firefight modes. You can create like literally campaign levels. You can create a battle royale. And excuse me, I haven't been drinking too much, and I'm doing this commentary, and I don't want to stop to take a drink. I just want to keep talking. I for one am very, very thrilled, and every single time I go and watch this or whatever else has been released in terms of what we've seen so far, in terms of the leaks, or what people have created with the alpha version of Forge, and what we're going to get as a beta when that comes out in November, which is going to be even better, right? At least you hope so. I mean, it makes sense. And it's going to get updated as time goes on. So with what they revealed originally in 343's video, like about a week ago, that was only 65% of the budget. Okay, only 2/3. So you can create things that are much bigger, and you can do a whole lot of things, man. So it is, I can't wait. I personally can't wait to see what happens, and I'm really looking forward to next week, because I think next week is going to be quite a big week. Because in my opinion, if nothing was to happen, they'd be like, yeah, we're going to play Halo 3 on the Master Chief Collection or whatnot. But they're not doing that. They're playing Halo Infinite. So it just makes all the sense in the world that they've already made maps, and they already showed. I mean, I guarantee you that 343's already made a handful of maps or whatnot. I can't wait to see the pit personally. I have little to no doubt that if this is true, and if it does come to fruition next week or whenever it is, next week I'm pretty sure, the pit is one of my favorite Halo maps of all time, one of my favorite FPS maps of all time, and you can even play it in Halo 4. That's how good it is. They've remade it. It is the firefight of Halo, in my humble opinion. And you could even play different first-person shooters on that map. That's how good it is. When a map from one game could be played with different games, with the different design philosophies of different games, you know you got yourself a hell of a map. And both professional players and casual players love that map as well. So I'm excited. I'm excited for the future. November is going to be a very big month for this game. And let me know down in the comment section. Before I close here, I want to know, What are your favorite Disney Pixar movies? Toy Story, for me personally, the original is always going to be number one. I also like The Incredibles. I thought the second movie, The Incredibles 2, was excellent. And I have no doubt that if they make a third, that it will be excellent as well. It's kind of sucks that it came so many years later after the first one, but it's damn good. And I wasn't disappointed one bit. I thought they did a great job with it. So let me know down in the comment section below. I hope you enjoyed this commentary, guys. Let me know down in the comment section what you think, what you're excited for, and all that kind of stuff. And I'll catch you guys on the next one.